Hey there all you Scream lovers, this is Scream Fan 1990 coming to you with a pretty cool little unboxing. I actually have 4 boxes on the way to me right now, so you guys stay tuned. I got some really cool stuff coming, mostly from the UK. This one actually came via United States. I believe this was New York, not 100% sure, but a really nice guy on Instagram. Found out about him through a friend. This particular mask in the box I've been looking for a while. I had a variant of this in a poly shroud, and I wanted a cotton version, and he had it for a really good price that I could not refuse. Like I said, really sweet guy, and I'm very thankful to him for this, to be able to add it to my collection. So let's see what we got. It took an extra day or two to get here just because, you know, we just got over the Thanksgiving holiday weekend and everything, which, you know, obviously I knew was going to happen, no problem. It still got here very fast. I do have actually 3 more boxes coming, all from either Canada or the UK, so you guys keep an eye out. One of them is really cool. You guys are going to be very excited about it. I know I am. I cannot wait for it to get here. And then I got some other updates for you guys too that I think you might enjoy if you care watching my channel anyway. He packaged it really nicely, and he paid quite a bit for shipping, so kept me updated, which I really appreciated. Wow. Okay. Alright, so I'll show you guys this one first. Dang, that thing is mint. Alright. So what I have here is a TD Reshoot mask used in Scream 4. And it wasn't used in too many scenes, but it's just as it says in the name. They had to go back and do some reshoot scenes and stuff, and they ended up grabbing these. These were exclusive to Walgreens, and these have the TD stamp on them, Easter Unlimited. He threw this in for a very good price. I had only planned to get the one that is in the box over there, but when I said, you know what, do you have anything else? He said, well, how about this? If you guys go back and watch my recent videos, I think in the past, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 months, I actually found one of these on Facebook Marketplace, and I ended up doing a deal and letting it go because a Gen 1 became available to me, and I needed to get that in my collection. And so I was kind of sad to let it go, and I regretted it instantly. And when he sent me a picture of this, I couldn't not take it. I mean, this thing is just mint. So like I said, these masks are exclusively from Walgreens stores and stuff like that. They're very hard to find tags on them. And the very cool thing about this is, you say, okay, well, there's no I don't see a TD stamp up underneath the chin. What a lot of people do not know about this is actually if you pull back the shroud on the inside of the mask, the stamp is right up underneath here. So if you open up your mask, and this might even, and a lot of the times too, is it's sewn over. Yeah, see, I couldn't even show you guys this if I wanted to. I mean, the TD is like, it is literally right, it is right there, sewn right over the T. I can vaguely see it, the stamping, myself, but they have such a familiar shape to them that, I mean, I know that the mouth cutout is like a half moon shape on these. It's very different, very distinctive. The material of the mask itself, I remember when I first held one of these, I was like, dang, this thing feels kind of weird. But they also have some of them more severe than others. The last one that I had actually had it a little bit more severe, but in this eye here, down here in the crease, they want to be pinched a lot. I'm seeing something here. He tied it. That's what most people do to these tassels, by the way. They take them and they tie them back. So, yeah, I was really happy to be able to have a chance to get this back in my collection. This will not be going anywhere. And I tell you right now, if anybody out there has a tag reshoot, hit me up on Instagram, screamfan_1990. I need one of those, black and red tag, whatever y'all got out there. But these are just really cool masks to have, so I'm really glad that he offered that to me. Thank you. And then this next mask is very special to me. Alright, so as you can see here, we have a MK Stamp RDS mask in absolutely beautiful condition. These came in Cotton Shroud and they came in Poly Shroud. This one, as you can probably tell, is Cotton Shroud, and this is actually, obviously the Cotton Shroud one is the earlier version of the RDS mask. If you guys don't know, RDS stands for Randy Death Scene Mask, and it's pretty much just a nickname that people have given it. This is actually an MK stamped mask, okay? Easter Unlimited MK stamped mask. But they call it Randy Death Scene because this is, if you slow it down frame by frame in Scream 2 in the news van, this is the mask that the killer is wearing when he's hacking up poor old Mr. Randy. Alright, so these have a very, I'm talking about TD having a distinctive look. Look at the eyes on this, and the nose too. They have a very small cut in the mouth, hand painted in. This one I'm probably going to have to use a little bit, do a little bit of treatment on in terms of getting rid of some of the black spots. If you guys go back and watch some of my recent videos, I showed you guys how to use just a standard pink eraser to take off like black spots and stuff like this. And since I've been furthering my collection, I've actually learned of other methods too, which sound very scary, but if done right, can actually help out a little. And that's using 100% acetone. Okay, I know you're like, eek, but if you're careful and you know what you're doing, you guys can really make these masks look beautiful and help them just live longer, you know, give them a little bit of longevity. But I am so happy to have this. Let me show you guys the stamp here. So we got Easter Unlimited, and then it says Made in China, and then the MK stamp is right over there. And there is something that Mr. Douglas Little, aka John Boy Productions, said in one of the Ghostface groups that I will never ever forget, and that is, people get confused because there are 3 different types of NK stamps out there. And this is going to sound bad, just so I can verify. MK refers to the factory in which this came from, and forgive me if I botch this, but I believe that factory MK stands for Mingkok, I think. Not 100% on that, but if you guys have masks out there that have different stamps, you know, you got your T stamp, your HN stamp, your NK stamp, HN, you know, Hong Nim. That's what that means. So if they ever had a problem with a batch of masks or something like that, they could track where those masks came from, pinpoint it so that they can go back and fix the problem. So I believe MK stands for Mingkok, which sounds dirty, but hey, I don't mean it in that way. So, but yeah, these masks are just a real delight to have. I'm so happy that I was able to get this, especially in a cotton shroud. And actually, speaking on this, the mask that I told you before, I had this one here, before I went and got rid of it, I had a Poly Shroud RDS that I sold in that same batch to be able to get my Gen 1. And I knew that I always wanted a cotton shroud anyway, so it made it a little bit easier for me to get rid of it. And I sold it to a guy who, you know, he loves these masks just as much as anybody else who collects them. And so I'm going to clean this up really good. And I don't think he's going to need a whitening treatment. He's got a little bit of yellowing around the eyes. He definitely needs a wash, as I do all my masks. But yeah, I was very, very, very happy to be able to have him throw this in for a good price, but also find this for a decent price, because people are price gouging like crazy right now, and it's kind of sad, to be honest. So updates on some other stuff. Let's see here. I have a bust here. I am going to show you guys if it pops up, if it cuts it off or something. I'm sorry. I have Mr. Ghostface here with me. I had these plaques made. They just come off. I made the stand, how he's sitting on there. The bust is done by Scream Robes. You guys can find him on Facebook. Brad's Costumes or Brad Costumes on Facebook. Or Scream Robes on Instagram. And I went to a place called Plaques for Props and had these made. And I wanted it made with a signature block because I would like Skeet to sign this one, and then I have a bust for him. And I'm actually sending this off. I posted about this on my Instagram. I'm sending this off hopefully tomorrow. And that is my Matthew Lillard. I was able to find somebody who was doing a private signing with him, and I'm going to send this off so that I could put it with my bust and have a Billy Loomis bust and a Stu Macher bust. I am very partial to the Scream 1 movie. I love the originals, and I just kind of come up with this myself, to be honest, and I'm gonna go with it. So yeah, that's my Gen 1 that I've been working on. Had to sew the shroud, fix that, did a whitening treatment on it. Turned out pretty dang good, if I might say so myself. So the only other update that I have is I'm actually in the process of turning my guest bedroom into my horror collection room, so that I won't have to be doing these videos on my kitchen countertop anymore. I've never been good with the videos to begin with, and I'm trying to get better because I'm getting more followers and subscribers, and I want you guys to have the best content possible. So I'm going to keep you guys informed on that. I got a bunch of display cases from IKEA I got to be picking up, and posters coming in, and all kinds of Scream collectibles. So I'll keep you guys up to date with all of that stuff, and we'll see how that room turns out, because I'm very excited. It's already painted in a beautiful warm gray color. So anyways, I'll show these guys off one last time. I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing. Like I said, I have 3 more boxes coming. Since they're coming from overseas, it'll probably be a week or 2 before you guys see me do another video. I think one of them might be here on Thursday, and the one from Canada might be here towards the end of the week, but the other one's probably going to be a little while. But at any rate, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and please go and follow me on Instagram. It's ScreamFan_1990, and I post way more content on there as time goes on. So let me know if there's anything else that you guys would like to see. I am listening to your guys' requests. I'm waiting for better equipment to come in and more room for me to kind of do better stuff for you guys. So just be patient, and I guess I'll see you guys in probably a couple days when this next box comes in. So you guys take care. Thank you.